how to unlock the secret behind getting appointments. That's what I'm going to walk you through today. You're going to know every single step you need to know to start booking appointments, right? So the first thing is that you need it to be automated. We're not living in 2017 where you need to go into Instagram DM and start to texting everyone. In today's world, you have automated softwares for almost everything when it comes to outreach. So one thing that I see many entrepreneurs and agency owners do is that they go into Instagram, they go into LinkedIn, they go into these kind of platforms, and yeah, just reach out to prospects like manually. And that works for some time, but it doesn't work long term. Why? Because you're not going to stay consistent in the large volume enough. Like Alex Hormozi says, volume neglects luck. So how are you going to compete with someone that is just sleeping and getting the things going either way? So the thing is that you need to start automate stuff. Whether it's email, LinkedIn, Instagram, outreach, like whatever. Because you see that if you start like DMing people manually, after like 10, you're kind of exhausted. Or not exhausted, but you're like, oh, okay, this has taken like half an hour. This is taking too long. Okay, I'm not getting results. And all of this doubt, you don't need it's not good that you listen to it and don't listen to it, but it's kind of true, right? It's kind of true. The second thing is that you need to be personal. So when you reach out to these prospects automated, especially in our case, we need it to be personal. Why? We want this information that is so personal, like the person thinks, whoa, this guy has been searching on me, like either following me for a while or like done his research for like minimum half an hour. Like, how did he get these info? Like, that's how good the information need to be. And what we use to do that is clay.com. Clay works really good, but it's kind of advanced. So if you're just starting out with email outbound or stuff like that, I wouldn't recommend you starting with Clay. One, it's kind of expensive. If you don't know how to like ride it, if you don't know how to ride the horse, don't ride it. So just walk with it. So like learn. So be better at it, but don't like convert wholeheartedly. Why we need the personal information is because when I reach out to you, for example, let's say that I know that you're hiring salesmen right now. I know that. Why? Because I just got that information from the software Clay, right? So if I reach out to you and say, yo, I saw that you're looking for a salesman, and then come with my pitch, leaning towards that pain point, that, okay, why are you searching for salesman? What is the pain points with it? How can I like alleviate that pain with my solution? How can I make you think that my solution is the right choice? How can I make you take the next step? That's all we need to do to convert people. People are thinking like, all right, I just do this $100 million offer, like, yeah, I can get you this in 30 days without you having to cold call or this. Like, bro, to be honest, everyone is doing that. Everyone is doing that. And the people today know their options. They know their options. Like, especially the people you're reaching out to. What I mean by that is that you're taking the leads from the exact same source that the other people are Like, for example, just go into Apollo.io and search how many like users they have. Like, do you not think these users do the exact same thing as you? Yeah. That's the like reason we need to personalize. We need to go into these pain points so specifically that these persons actually think that you are the right fit for them. The third thing is that it needs to be a great offer. And what I mean by that isn't this, hey, I can achieve you 100 appointments in 30 days. Why? Because when reaching out to someone personally, you want to know their pain point. So you want to click on their living conditions. You want to click on their like desired situation. You need to know this person. You need to just know what they want, what they're struggling with, what they're eating for breakfast, what they're doing. What are these people doing? And how can I resonate my offer with that pain point? Like, so many people just skip the pain point. But to be honest, a offer won't ever be as good as when you know the pain point. Because when you know the pain point, you can say, for example, if you know that a sales rep is cold calling leads and doing Facebook ads, so they get inbound leads, they need to call them up, not so much as showing up for the appointments. Like, most of them isn't so relevant. I could just say, hey John, for example, hey John, would you like to, okay, I just need to come up with this, like, hey John, hey John, say hey to this new thing where you never have to cold call. The prospects is getting 90% plus show rate, and without you having to do anything, since everything is automated. And then give him a lead magnet. For example, would you like 5 meetings for free just to see how it works? Like, of course he is saying yes. Of course. Like, if John hates cold calling, he hates that people don't show up to the meeting, and you say that, okay, you never have to cold call again, and they will come to the meeting, and you'll never have to do anything but to close these prospects. Bro, John is going to fucking love you. He's going to suck your toes, I promise you. So, the fourth thing is you must identify your buyer persona. And what I mean by that is, like you just heard and saw, I took John for this example. I know that John hates that people don't show up to the meeting, and he hates to cold call. He hates to do manual outreach, but he isn't advanced in these automated stuffs, right? John just likes to close, and that's okay. Like, all right, yeah, that's so okay. Like, for example, our agency helps B2B companies, especially agencies, book more meetings, qualified, and they show up. Either, like, if they don't show up and if they aren't qualified, we don't even take payment for that. That's how powerful it is. And we need to, like, focus on these, right? We need to focus on these. Like, we really need to know, all right, this is going great. And John needs to know that his pain is going to alleviate after working with us. So, you need to identify John. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you need to know John before doing the offer, before doing anything, right? Okay, the fifth thing is take higher payments, please. Folks, there are too many young entrepreneurs just taking like fucking $500 for like a crazy service. Like, for example, like ours. We are booking people appointments directly in their calendar. The pains that we are like alleviating from them is cold calling, manual outreach, expensive ads. They don't need to do anything but to tell us about their market, and we're doing everything else. And we're booking 15 to 30 appointments per month. That's crazy, folks. Like, I know people taking $500, $600, $700 per meeting. You're saying that you're taking that per month. Of course, I'm never going to trust you, because I am also in this company space. I am a company owner. So I know that these people are taking $500, $600, $700 per meeting, and you're coming to me saying that you're going to charge me $500 per month. I'm not falling for that. I'm not falling for that. So, especially when you are not the best at sales, when you're not the best, you don't have the best background. Ask me right now. I'm in my room because I don't have time right now to go to the office because I'm taking a train in like 40 minutes. So yeah. Anyways, but don't take sales meetings like this. Don't do that, because people are like looking at your background. They're looking at you, and then you say $500 per month. That does not resonate, and they don't trust you. And if they don't trust you, they're not giving you a single cent, to be honest. Because you need to know that we as humans, like, we like to buy steals, but we hate to get fucking robbed, right? Like, and many of us people know that if you're paying the expensive thing, it's going to deliver, but it's expensive. If it's slightly cheaper, you maybe think it's a steal. But we also know that always when we're buying the cheaper thing, that doesn't deliver. And in most cases, that's more expensive. Like, for example, if you buy a bicycle that's half the price of the bicycle you like the expensive one that's really good, but it's getting broken like 3 times a year. That's much like expensive year, like in the long term. And that's like, especially me is thinking. But you just need to know that that take what you're worth. Like, take the payment if you can deliver. If you can't, just take payment on results and work for free. For example, if you're doing a service for a person and you don't know how to deliver, just work for free. Like what's the thing? Like, do you want to be rich in 1 month? It's not going to happen. I'm sorry. Like, you need to come with value in these markets before ever thinking about earning a lot of money. And that's where I want to like end this video. So thank you a lot, guys. I think that, and I hope that you've gotten a lot of value from this video. If you're interested in getting more booked appointments every single month without having to cold call, anything, just completely automated, doing a multi-channel with our multi-channel approach, with a lot of channels into your calendar. So if that would be interesting, look at the bio and in the description, and we'll meet you there. If not, I'm just here to deliver value for you, and it doesn't really matter. Like, we're getting appointments through our systems. So it's all right. But yeah, that's everything. I hope that you've gotten a lot of value from this, and I hope that you have an amazing day. So thank you, guys. Have a amazing day. Again, bye.